everyone, Chivos here, giving you my Hyundai A-League fixture preview for the fixtures of week 17. Now, the first game of the weekend sees Western Sydney Wanderers take on Melbourne City in a top of the table clash. Both teams picked up wins last weekend and will want to start building a gap at the top. Now, Western Sydney Wanderers welcome Topor Stanley and Pierre Vicari back into the first team squad while they have no apparent outs. And for Melbourne City, they welcome Decker and Clisby for the first team squad, while they also have no apparent out. So both teams know how to score, both teams have strong squads, and both teams have everyone available. So obviously, Melbourne City will want to claim the top of the table, while Western Sydney Wanderers will want to start building a gap again. But for both sides, they're going to score. They're not going to win though, because I can see this result ending in a 2-2 draw. The second game of the weekend sees Wellington Phoenix take on Central Coast Mariners. Now, both teams suffered defeats last weekend, and they both see themselves out of finals contention. Wellington Phoenix still have the chance to get back in there, but I do think Central Coast are well and truly done. Wellington Phoenix welcome Gully, Danascus, McGarry, and Rogerson to the first team squad, while Vince Leah and Andrew Durante add to a long list of unavailable players. Wellington Phoenix are really struggling this season with injury. Central Coast welcome Rose, Bahaja, Uzcock, and Heward Bell to the first team squad, while they will be without Ascroft, Montgomery, and Bray for the fixture. Both teams have points to prove, and they also have seasons to forget. Now, whether Wellington make the top 6 or not, I don't know. They still want to forget this season because the injury list is far too long to be successful. Now, Wellington, obviously, the unavailable list, I've brought it up 3 times now. They're missing a lot of players, and it's really going to hurt them. And Central Coast, with the likes of Luis Garcia, I think they are going to pick up a win this weekend. They're first in as many weeks. So, unfortunately for Phoenix fans, the injuries are killing you. And I can see Central Coast winning this match 2-1. That's right, 2-1. A goal from Wellington, but 2 from Central Coast. Now, the third game of the weekend sees Sydney FC take on Brisbane Roar. Both teams picked up losses last weekend and will be looking to close the gap and even potentially take over the top of the table. Sydney FC welcome Ollie Roo Gersbach and they welcome Blackwood to the first team squad, while Brosk is still out and is the only unavailable player for Sydney FC. Brisbane Roar welcome key players McLaren, Donachie and Borello to the first team squad, while De Vere has been omitted from the squad, but obviously the likes of McLaren and Borello and Donachie back for Brisbane is huge. Now, both teams need a win to stay within the top group of the table, which I think that they'll stay in there anyway, but who knows what will happen. Brisbane welcome back key players, as I've just said, which is going to help them up front, while Sydney FC, I think they'll keep the same starting lineup. They conceded an own goal last weekend. They're proving their defence is good, but their attack isn't really, it doesn't really have the flair you'd expect. Now, Matty Simon's a good striker, but playing a target man role, he needs a bit more support than what he's getting. So, I can see this result ending in a 1-1 draw. Now, the fourth game of the weekend sees Perth Glory take on my team, Melbourne Victory. Perth Glory found their scoring form last weekend and bagged 6 goals, while Melbourne Victory did pick up a win. It was thanks to an own goal, and the lack of final ball is not looking good. So unfortunate there for Melbourne Victory. But Perth Glory welcome Knowles, a new signing Shane Lowry to the first team squad. They have no additions to the unavailable list. They've also signed Adam Taggart. Now, this is a huge signing for Perth Glory. The 22-year-old Socceroo has been signed by Perth Glory, but he can't be played until next season, as he's already played for 2 clubs this year. He was on loan, I think it was to Dundee or something over in Scotland or Ireland, one of the places, and he was also playing in Germany, I think it was as well. He's now come back, so he is a Perth Glory player as of next year. He's already signed a contract with them. Now, on the other hand, Melbourne Victory welcome Galloway and Deng back to the first team squad, while they also have no apparent outs. And Deng in the back line is going to be huge. Whether we start Delpierre, Ansel, Deng, Broxham, Gajewski, No idea. It's huge. We now actually have centre backs. I think Thomas Deng does deserve a start. He's fantastic and he's a great prospect. So Perth are starting to find form, while Melbourne Victory could claim the top of the table if other results go their way. Now, I can see this result ending in a 2-1 win for my team, Melbourne Victory. And the final game of the weekend sees Adelaide United take on Newcastle Jets. Adelaide managed to grab a win last weekend and continued their push to the top of the table. They're in finals contention, which is excellent for them. And in the other hand, Newcastle Jets conceded 6 goals against Perth Glory. So Perth Glory dominated Newcastle. Newcastle really struggling. Adelaide United welcome Morone, new signing Mork, Sirio and Hall to the first team squad, while they are without Babelge, who's done his ACL, he's out for the rest of the season, and Margush. Well, Jimmy Jago has been given a free, not a free transfer, but he has been transferred. I'm not sure of the fee, it's undisclosed, but he will be moving to Denmark to play his trade. Now, on the other hand, Newcastle Jets welcome Kantarovski, Ugarkovic and Pavesevic, while Bogard is the only player unavailable for Newcastle Jets. Now, Adelaide United are in good form. I think they're unbeaten in their last 7, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And they are facing a leaky Jets side who clearly forgot how to defend last weekend. So, Adelaide United, you're going to win this result. It's going to be comfortable, and it's going to be a 2-0 win. But they are my predictions. Don't forget to leave yours in the comments section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button. And hopefully, I'll catch you guys on another video.